So this is the GoPro Hero 13 Black. Today we're going to unbox it, show you what you get in the box, and give you some close-ups of the camera. Of course, if you are interested in this GoPro, it is linked below in the description. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. So let's have a quick look at the box before we open it up. Again, this is the GoPro Hero 13 Black with its slightly new design. It does say here at the bottom that it's compatible with optional HB series lenses. So you can add these on. There's ND filters, ultra wide lens, a macro lens, and anamorphic lens. And those just swap out with the lens that's included on there. Just kind of a better look of what those look like there on the side. And those are sold separately. Some accessories that are included. We'll have a closer look at those in a moment. It's compatible with GoPro's auto upload to the cloud. And let's have a quick look at some of the specs here. So resolution, it does up to 5.3K 60 frames per second, 4K 120, or 2.7K 240. It has burst slow-mo at 720p 400 and 8 times slow-mo. HLG HDR video, lens mod auto detection. So if you use those other lenses, it auto detects them. 27 megapixel photo, super photo HDR and raw photos. Hyperview with 177 degree ultra wide field of view. Time lapse with time warp 3.0. 10-bit color, night effects. It has GPS in it and it's waterproof to 33 feet or 10 meters without putting a housing on it. And it's also got hypersmooth video stabilization 6.0. So let's see what comes in the box. So in the box here, it looks like we've got some paperwork. It says your camera must be updated before you can use it. There's instructions in how to install the battery and a memory card. We've got some GoPro decals in different colors. Those are kind of cool. Tips for cold weather performance and product questions, kind of instructions, etc. in there. Let's have a quick look at the accessories. We've got our charge cable, and it looks like this one is a USB-C to USB-C cable this year. That looks like it's about a foot long or so. And we've got our battery, so the new style of battery for these ones, so they look a little bit different than last year. They've got the little pull tab on them, so they're easy to get out. Right there. And then it did come with some mounting accessories here. So it did come with a curved adhesive mount. So if you want to mount it to a helmet or something like that, there's a bit of a curve to that. And then you've got your buckle mount, which slides into that and holds the camera. And then you've got a thumb screw there as well. So it did come with all that in the box. And then last, but definitely not least, is the GoPro Hero 13 Black. We'll pull off the covers here. And again, it's telling you your camera must be updated before you can use it. So here it is, the GoPro Hero 13 Black with the same form factor, but a slightly different design. So on the side here, it says 13 Black. You've got the mode button here on the side. You've got the removable lens, so you can use those accessory lenses. From my understanding, this is a heat sink to help keep it cool. And the screen here on the front, the GoPro logo. Now they did get rid of the speckled look that they had on the GoPro from the 12 last year. It looks speckled like that, so it's slightly different that way, but the size and form factor remain the same. We've got our battery door on the side and our main screen here on the back. The shutter button here at the top, and then on the bottom we've got our mounting fingers, so those just fold out like that, so you can mount it the traditional way. There's actually 3 ways to mount this. You can use the fingers, there's actually a tripod screw here in the middle, or they've got a new magnetic plate that pops on at the bottom. It's an accessory you can add on to this camera. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my memory card and battery. So the memory card is not included. That, and we'll turn it on. GoPro, and it needs to be set up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and update it, and we'll have a look at the menus. All right, so I've got the GoPro all set up. It took about 5 minutes or so to do the update, and we're up and running. If you wanted to know what the front selfie screen looks like, that's what it looks like there. Great for doing vlogging if you want to see yourself. But let's quickly go through the menu here. So There's quite a few different options. It's currently in easy mode. When you originally set it up, it's in easy mode. There's also pro mode if you do like to play with all the settings. If we swipe up from the bottom here, this is where all your media will go. So any footage you've taken shows up there. Left to right, this will take us to the time-lapse mode where you'll find time warp. If you like some of these presets, they're great. There's a star trails mode if you want to film the stars, light painting, as well as vehicle lights at night. So some great presets in there. Then we'll swipe from right to left. This will take us to video mode. So in here you can adjust your frames per second if you want to do slow-mo up to 2.7K, 240 frames per second, all the way down there to 1x speed. You can also adjust your lenses here. So if you want just the normal wide lens, all the way up to hyper view, super view, linear, and linear with horizon lock. So it'll keep it nice and level. You've also got your framing, so widescreen, vertical, and full frame. So that would be kind of both directions at once. Vertical, of course, if you want to film more social media in vertical format. And then also down here, we've got our quality. So we've got standard quality, highest quality, and basic quality. So you can adjust all that and as well play with the different video modes in here. Now, if we want to swipe down from the top, this will give us some more quick settings. So we can turn things on and off here. We can swipe to the left here. We'll see the status of our memory card. And if we go to the right, this is where we can pair devices to it. Our easy control is right there. So if we want to go to Pro, we can easily turn that on. That'll give us more settings. And then we've got our preferences here where you can go through all the settings in the camera and make all sorts of cool adjustments. So there's tons in there, way more than I just showed you. But that's the GoPro Hero 13 Black. Great option if you're looking for an action camera or just something for your travels like we use them for. They're great for everyday life. So hope this quick unboxing of the GoPro Hero 13 Black gave you value. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.